Ah, beautiful, beautiful. This is a beautiful patch too. Hello people, welcome back to our channel. Today we are doing something very adventurous. It is going to be a first vlog doing pure off-roading. So let's go. So I thought it's been quite some time now that we haven't done off-roading on our Interceptor, and the bike is just about to hit the 5,000 kilometer milestone of the second servicing. So I thought, why not now? Bike gets all dirty, you know, the internal parts, the chain, everything gets all muddy after the off-road. So I thought, let's do it before the servicing, so it gets cleaned up during the servicing. So there's a very beautiful off-road patch on a hill in Pune. It's a very beautiful place, a very scenic place. So I thought I'll show you the place also while doing the off-road vlog. Well, it's a very beautiful, pleasant morning in Pune. It's around 9 a.m. or so. Yeah, not even 9 a.m. It's 8:55 a.m. It's very calm. It's been raining in Pune since last week. Every evening there's rain. So the weather is really pleasant right now. It is supposed to be summer, but somehow, you know, in the mornings and the afternoon there is quite a bit of heat. But as soon as, you know, the clock hits 4 p.m. or 5 p.m, the rain start coming. Hello. You see that hill? Yeah, we're not going there. we are going somewhere behind that hill. And the off-road starts now. Jai Narsingha. Ugram Veeram Mahavishnu Jwalantam Sarvatomukham Narsingam Bhishmam Bhadram Mrityurmrityum Namamiham. Gravels and a declined slope, it's a very dangerous combination for a slip. So we have to drive or ride very carefully over here. See, Interceptor is not a pure off-roader. It can do soft off-roads easily, you can say. But you know, you have to take precautions while doing so. First of all, it's the weight of the bike that really matters. Since it's a very heavy bike, above 200 kilograms, the weight does play a very important role. Okay, slippery gravel, slippery. Yeah, so the weight does play a very important role. So even if you are braking or applying brakes on the bike slips because of the weight, especially on gravels. so you have to take care of it. Also, the ground clearance is not that great, so that is also one aspect that plays part. Whereas power is, it has eternal power, unlimited power, you can say, for off-road, so you don't have to worry about it. So this is actually a very dangerous patch. I'm not sure if we'll be able to go through this, but let's give it a try. See, it's an inclined slope with a lot of gravels. The surface is very bad. Yeah, just okay. Okay, Jagannath, let's see, but how can we cross it? I think I'll take this route. Whew. I need a break, man. The right tire is slipping. See, this looks simple, when you look at it, it looks like a simple patch, but trust me guys, all my energy is going in, just maintaining the balance of the bike. I've been here before on Scram, my Royal Enfield Himalayan Scram. It wasn't that easy then also, but now since it's an Interceptor, a heavy bike, there's more difficulty in crossing this path. But I'm not gonna stop, I'm gonna make it up. Chalo, let's go. I'll just take a turn from here. Okay, this is a good road. See, you get the beautiful view of the city from here. Oh, barbed wires and all. I'd just like to give a disclaimer, don't do this alone with your bike. Always get someone to be along with you when you're doing off-roads, because what happens is, in case if your bike gets stuck, in case if something happens, there's always someone who can be with you. There should be someone who can help you to remove the bike if it's stuck in muddy patch or on a stone. Hey, nice. Great. Now I think this is fine. Okay. Easy. Okay. Whew. Whew. You need a lot of energy? Shit. Chalo. Oh God. Finally, we have reached the top. We'll be going through this route. I don't know if you all can see it in the camera, but right there in front of us is this very small temple. I'm planning to go over there on the bike because that the route that we'll have to take to reach that temple will be an off-road route, so it'll be fun to go there, ride. And this is a scenic place, man. It's a very beautiful place, especially if you come in the monsoons. Everything here is green and it just looks amazing. Well, the slope was, the inclined slope behind was really hard, you know. It was hardcore off-roading, and the Interceptor somehow managed it. So what I'll be doing is, after the end of the video, at the end of the video in fact, I'll be sharing my experience on how you can manage off-roads on the Royal Enfield Interceptor. So stay tuned for it. Okay. Isn't it a scenic place? Isn't it very beautiful? You see this road, it has a lot of gravels. It looks easy, you know, on the camera, but it is really tough to maintain your balance on a bike that has road tires and not off-road tires. You know, the tires slip. So I'm trying my best, you know, to stay balanced on the bike and in life. A palm tree right in the center of nowhere. Now the road, this road and the road ahead is a soft off-road, which the Interceptor easily gulps down its throat. You don't feel anything at all. You don't even have to think twice before coming on such soft off-roads. See, this is the temple. I'll just park it here and we can speak about my experience. Just have a short talk. Whew. Just look at it, all royal and elegant. Even after doing such, even after doing a mixture of soft and hardcore off-roads, she looks pretty, man, wherever you take her. On the city streets, on the highways, don't even ask me. On the highways, she is very beautiful. And of course on the hills over here. I'll just show you the I'll just show you the surrounding. Just have a look. See, that's the city. That's the Pune city over there. This is actually a section of the Bhuvdev Ghat. See, isn't it beautiful? And of course, the very beautiful Interceptor. So, Interceptor, I must say, as you all have seen also, she performed really well on that hardcore off-road patch, man. I mean, I wasn't expecting that, but she just came through like a queen from there. She just glided over it. Of course, there were, some parts where the tires were slipping, but I think, just getting on some off-road tire on the Interceptor will solve that issue out. I mean, you won't even have to think about going off-roads on it. If you just put on the off-road tires, that's it. The suspension, I didn't feel much, I didn't feel much of bumps. Of course, there were, like the patches were too off-roady. There was a lot of holes and stones in between, but I didn't feel much of a bad suspension or so. Even though these are like these suspensions are made for the highways or for the city roads, I didn't feel much of the pain or much of the bumps on me while doing the off-road. So I think the suspensions were actually fine for off-roads. I mean, of course, you cannot do it over a period of time. You cannot do it for a longer period of time, because definitely then you can feel them. You will definitely feel them. But if you're going for a short 1 hour, 2 hour off-roading patch, I think the bike will just do it very easily and you won't feel anything. Third thing maybe we can talk about is the power of the engine, man. The power is just amazing. It's super amazing. I'm very impressed. I'm actually thoroughly impressed. So before, when I had my Himalayan Scram, I had come to the same off-roading patch, and the bike did give me some trouble. First of all, the thing was, since it is a lot taller than the Interceptor, the Himalayan Scram, I was having issues with maintaining my balance, and whenever I was trying to put my feet on the ground in case of an uneven patch, I just couldn't. I couldn't keep my feet, so that was causing a bit of imbalance over there. But since I think this is what I feel, the height of the Interceptor, it gives you an advantage on off roads. You can easily keep your feet on the ground. It helps you to maintain your balance, even though if you're stuck in a hole, on a patch, on gravels, on a stone, whatever it is, if you can maintain your balance, if you can keep your feet on the ground, you won't fall. I think that's about it. The tires, the suspension, and the engine power. I think the Interceptor performed really well. And what I'm going to do now is maybe I'll go through the same route back again, or maybe we'll take a shift from there, another off-road patch while going down. So see, incline is always easy, but the decline part, it becomes more dangerous. So let's see, we'll head back home and let's see how the bike performs then. Chalo. I hope you all like the view though. Yeah, isn't it very pretty, very beautiful? Chalo. There's a route over here also, but big heavy vehicles, trucks and all go from here, so I don't think it'll be an off-road thing. But this has a good slope, let's just try this place. See, there's such a good incline. Let's just go through it. Phew. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. This is a beautiful patch too. And there's a good decline over here. Okay, let's just do one thing. We'll go from this route. We'll take this route. There's actually a stone quarry over here. I'll have to go a little easy over here because the bike is slipping. The rear tires, they slip when I'm applying the brakes. So I'll just go at a very low speed from here. See, that's the stone quarry right in front of us. So they basically crush mountains. They break them and make cement and stones that is needed for construction work. Let's just use this route then. Beautiful. We take a left turn for home. This is actually a good off-road patch too. Okay. And just in case if I get some water crossings, since it has been raining in Pune since the last week, I'm guessing there will be a few water crossings or some water accumulated on the roads. We'll definitely cross them. Let's do that. Just try to overtake. There is another truck coming from the front. This is a soft off-road, so the bike is just, at home, you can say. It doesn't feel anything. You don't feel any stress. You don't feel worked out. Where should we go from? We'll go from this road. This looks more off-roady. So I'm purposely taking the bike through big potholes, through big holes, because I want this video to be pure. I don't want any artificial views. I was just going through a normal route and saying I'm doing off-road. I want this to be pure off-roading and pure soft off-roading, so you can get a clear perspective of how the bike performs. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. Now we've reached the village. But just a short turn once you go in the village will take us back to the route from where we started, and we'll head back home from that route only. And the road ends over here. We're back from where we started. I'll just show you the route that we took initially, and then we'll head back home. You see that? Right in front of you, straight. So that was our initial dangerous off-road patch, which the bike did very well on. So yeah, this was a short off-road trip. I just wanted to show you all because I have done it before, but I thought it'll be great if I can make, you know, the people who are looking for buying an Interceptor, if I can make things clear for them, or even the people who are looking to buy a soft off-roader with a huge engine. Interceptor acts as a good option. You know, I'll tell you all something. Whenever I'm recording a motor vlog, I don't record each and every bit of it. You know, I just I start the GoPro on when I feel it's a good shot, when the road is good, or when the interaction of the bike with the road is going to be good. But on this vlog especially, I didn't take a pause at all. My GoPro is on since, you know, the last 20-25 minutes since when we started, and I haven't pressed the off button on it, because I think, you know, each and every bit of this route was so good, so damn good. I didn't want my viewers to miss it. See, this is an off-road patch with a lot of gravels, cement on it. Okay. You see that route, that is going to be our next off-road route, so just stay tuned, you know. I will definitely take you all there too. There is a water crossing in front of us. Let's go try this water crossing. Let's do it. Chalo, let's do it. It will be damn deep, trust me guys. Trust me on it. Let's go. Okay, it is deep, but good, not bad. It was easy, man. Too easy. The Interceptor, you know, it gives you surprises. I mean, I wasn't expecting this, the bike doing so well on the off-road, but it has performed well beyond my expectations. We are reaching home now, so just quickly I'll summarize my thoughts on the Interceptor performing off-roads. So I think Interceptor is a very good off-roader too. It can do hardcore off-roading for maybe, you know, you can do it for 15-30 minutes, but soft off-roading, it can do it all day. You don't have to worry about it. The tires only, I think if you can change it to some off-road tires, it will do very well on the off-roads. You don't have to think twice about taking it on such off-road patches. Next thing is the suspension. Suspension, of course, the bike is meant for the city roads, not for off-roading, but I felt on soft off-roads, you won't even, a thought even won't come to your head, you know, you're feeling a bad suspension, you're feeling a pain in the back. For pure hardcore off-roading, when we went to the first patch, I mean, maybe my adrenaline was too high. I didn't feel any bit of it, but I think that's what again I said, you know, for 15-30 minutes, if you're doing hardcore off-roading, the suspension won't give you any problem. Maybe if you do it for a longer duration of time, that time you'll start feeling the bumps of it. And the last and the final thing, the engine. I mean, for Interceptor 650, the engine is the king. It has such a beautiful engine, such beautiful power. So if you all must have seen earlier in the video when I was stuck badly on the incline patch, the bike just went through it, easily like butter. So that was the summary, guys. I hope you all liked the video. I'll see you all in my next one. Bye bye.